Okay, y'all, I had to just talk a little bit about my experience yesterday um, at the United Nations. And, just for those who may say, oh, I'm tired of hearing about it, you're more than welcome to block me or do whatever you got to do. But I'm definitely going to talk about this for quite some time. It was a very, very powerful experience for me to meet, such um, powerful and prolific leaders from the motherland. And I think some of the titles I might have gotten mixed up because I took so many pictures yesterday, so much video footage. And so if any of the information, if any of the titles might not be correct, please forgive me for that because I have to go back and check it. There was so much going on yesterday and it was impossible for me to really keep up. It was 8 hours with, you know, the royal family, kings, majesties, highnesses, chiefs, leaders, and of course, His Imperial Majesty, the king of the Yoruba people and the ruler king of the Yoruba people. Um, it was a mind-blowing experience for me, to say the least. It was definitely more than what I expected. When I was on my way into the city, I'll be honest with you, I hadn't seen anything in the news, which was kind of strange. I was looking at all of the news stations and I was trying to see if there was any media coverage for this gathering and conference. And when I didn't see anything, I didn't know, what to expect because there's really nothing in the newspaper. But when I got there and I saw, just feeling the presence of being in the midst of royalty, and I gotta mention the incense was just, it wasn't incense, it was oil, but the oil that was in that place yesterday was just unbelievable. Sorry about that, kind of got cut off there for a second, but um, as I was saying, the actual power that was in the room, and just like I said, when you walk in the room, the first thing you got was the oil, the scented oil that was in the room. It was fascinating. It was nothing that I've ever smelled before, and just being able to sit down and talk to folks who, rule over whole populations. It gave me a whole new perspective on Africa, on everything dealing with our ancestry. It basically changed everything, and y'all know me, I'm an information hound, so I wrote down information. I was writing like crazy. I was typing things, everything that I was hearing, everything that I was seeing, whatever I wasn't able to catch on film, I was typing, making sure that I catch every single, term, phrase, the way they greet each other. Like, for instance, when I first walked in, I noticed that everyone was taking pictures. And I went over, and you guys can see the pictures. I was taking pictures with two chiefs. And just before they took the picture, because I had my arms around them, I thought, that's how we do. When we take pictures together, we put our arms, around the shoulder. And then before they took the picture, someone pulled me to the side and said that, well, it's not customary to put your arms around the shoulder of a chief. That was my first experience to say, wow. So I think that's when it became real to me that, I was really in the presence of royalty, So it was definitely a mind-altering experience. I'm gonna type some more things about it, but I was planning on doing this video last night when I got home. But to be quite honest with you, I was so emotionally exhausted. Like it really changed. So many things so many ideologies and things I had. It really changed a lot of things, that my focus and things that I had, you know, a lot of the things that I thought and that I learned yesterday, in contrast to some of the things that we are taught here in America. It was just an experience that, you know, I won't soon forget, you know. So I definitely want to thank that entire entourage of kings and highnesses, rulers, chiefs, for coming to America, coming to New York City. I believe they were in Newark as well. Coming to New York City, and this was actually the first of its kind. And to be a part of that, and to experience that, and to see that up close and personal, was just mind-blowing. So I'm going to have plenty of more to write about this, because like I said, I wrote down so many things and I took down so many notes. So I'm going to be sharing a lot of stuff, because it's time for us to, as black folks, to delve deeper. It's more than just wearing a black outfit and a kente scarf. It's more than that. It's way more than that. Africa is about far more than that. You know, how many of us have really taken the time to search our roots, to see where we really come from and what we're really affiliated with, or, you know, what tribe we're from? How many of us really know? You know, all we really know is, like I said, a kente scarf and a black outfit. It's a little bit more than that. It's a lot more than that. And I'm going to be sharing that information in the days to come. And my intention is not to pacify anybody. I don't care who don't like it. My job is to keep you informed. So brace yourself, because on this page you're going to get all of that information. I'm going to make sure that I share every single thing that I learned yesterday. You'd be surprised how much you can learn in 8 hours. You know, sitting with kings and whatnot. So that's my spill for tonight. But starting tomorrow, I got a whole lot of information that I'm going to be sharing. And on the radio show on Monday, on the Comedic Soulism, I'll be sharing some things as well. Alrighty? So with that, I'll say good night. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.